Hi, my name is Kate. Thank you for your interest, and I wish you good vision. It is often necessary to record process data over time. The needs are various, from processing traceability, or simply by historical or statistical. For this purpose, Winlog Evo provides the section dedicated to data loggers, called Data Logs. In this section, we will find the methods to be able to record the values of the Winlog Evo gates on a file or database, through a flexible configuration method. For this tutorial, by way of explanation, let's proceed by creating two different recordings, one on file and one on database via ODBC. In the destination section, let's choose the CSV file format and its destination. The system provides a series of configurations to determine the path and file name to better organize the data of the data loggers. In our example, we will rename the file, giving it the name of the project. In the registration section, we can define the methods by which to register the data. For example, at a fixed interval, at a certain time, in a certain period of time, only when a gate will have a certain value, or at trigger, or through the internal script, using the dedicated libraries. In this example, we will be recording every 10 seconds. In the columns section, we can define which gates to associate with this data table, and how to represent the values. We have chosen to record the value of the gate relative to the temperature, but we can also define whether the value to be recorded will be the current value, the minimum, the maximum, the average, or the difference compared to the previous value. Therefore, this data logger will record the current temperature and power value on CSV file every 10 seconds. Now, let's proceed by creating a second recording, using the ODBC method. We can always consult the guide, integrated into the development system, for details on the subject. In this example, we use the connection string to our Access database, previously created but empty. Then, we define the name of the table that will contain the values of this record. The system will create it automatically. Let's then perform a first connection test. In this example, we will define a recording every 5 seconds, only when the system is in automatic mode, and we will record the values of temperature, set point, and power. Now, let's start our project in runtime. As in the other tutorials, let's use a Modbus TCP simulator to simulate the process PLC. Let's value the memory area of the simulator relative to the temperature. Let's value the SCADA gates relating to the setpoint and the power. Now, let's put the system on automatic. In this way, we enable the work of the data logger on database access. Now, let's put the system in manual, so as to stop the activity of our second recording. After having varied the values of the gates involved in our recordings, let's see the result of this automatism. The first data logger that we programmed defined the recording of the temperature and power values on CSV file every 10 seconds. The second data logger that we programmed defined the recording of the temperature, set point, and power values on database access every 5 seconds, only in the automatic mode. Thanks for your attention. For more information, I invite you to browse our site, or send us an email. See you at the next tutorials. Have a nice day.